Season 1, episode 6 of One Piece was really, really good. It showcased. Okay, so season 1, we don't really know who's Luffy yet. We barely know Zoro, but this episode they get a chance to shine. We see Zoro as this titan who's unkillable. He's pierced with a knife and he still carry a cage. The the house isn't gets blown away. He's okay, and it's the first testament of his loyalty to. I might say this is the first testament to loyalty to what he represents. I think a lot of people they say Zoro is the most loyal. I think this is the first time we see him being loyal. He's wounded. Sorry, I got distracted by this police flashlight. Surprise! Oh, the battery is shit. The battery is good. No, surprise. So Zoro is the first showcase of loyalty. He's wounded, but he carried a cage in which Luffy is, and I mean she's like, "Yo, this is impressive." Right? This is mainly episode to showcase Luffy though. We get a Luffy and Mojo. Mojo is a beast trainer. He has a lion. This is basically the episode they fight, and Luffy he protects the dog. It's kind of cool because we have this town that is being occupied by Buggy. And okay, it's a town, right? You don't really care about the time. The town. You don't really care about the people in it until you meet the mayor, and he tells a story about the dog who's protecting the pet shop. So it's kind of cool because they make it's really well written. They make Luffy protect the pet store, and ultimately, okay. So ultimately, protecting the pet store impressed Nami and say, "Hey, you're not a bad pirate. You're not a bad person." Protecting the pet store is made possible by the mayor explaining why the dog is protecting, and Luffy likes the dog, so he's like, "Okay, I like him. I like the old man. I like the mayor. I'm gonna protect him." So you see, there's a cycle. If the mayor didn't tell Luffy to protect the story of the dog, maybe he would have not protected the dog, or he would have let the pet store burn, right? If that happened, Nami would have not been like, "Oh, it's a good guy." The majority of the episode is about Luffy fighting with Mojo. We get Nami who joins the crew temporarily. She's like, "Oh, we have a common goal." We get Zoro who's amazing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys.